The following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1. And welcome everybody back to Aquatic April, and welcome to the final game of the night in this triple header Thursday night in the Sandy 16. And tonight we have the second and final regional semifinal in the TUNA region. What has been a crazy TUNA region where potentially a 9 seed could have home field in the finale depending on who wins, but we're going to find that out as we go along tonight. Tonight we have the 17 Christian Tagoe taking on the 14 seed Tapir. Tapir, after winning the first tournament in Division 2, comes up as a showcase player and has done nothing but make massive waves in his first 2 series. And for Tapir, he took down Very Gold in 5, sending him home early for the second straight time, and then Tapir sweeping the 11 seed James Ellison to make his way here for Tagoe. Had a good one with the March Phenom ALP, took him out in 6 after his run as a 16 seed in T1, and then took care of business against 15 seed Lane Sanders, who took it to Clay Wolf and took him out in 7. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's take a look at the schedule we've had tonight. This is the final game of the night. Earlier today, we saw a great series between KT and Cody Lamas, 1 versus 5 in the Shark region. Cody Lamas would take care of business, and it was just a great series, great disciplined Uno. Nothing you could really say that one or the other did wrong in that series. It was just Cody had the upper hand, had the last laugh in more games than KT. And then what we just saw a little bit ago, Monkey taking out William Brock in 6. Some very interesting play we saw in that series, but Monkey would get it done, and after Brock steamrolled his way through his first 2 rounds, gets steamrolled himself by Monkey, and now we have Tagoe and Tapir coming up. And we take a look at the bracket. As I said, Tagoe took out Lane Sanders in 5. Tapir with a equally as shocking to taking out Varigold in round 1, sweeping James Ellison 4-0. Ellison, who had just beaten Brian in 6 in round 1. So now we see who will play Stingray, who took out Julio Caesar in 9 after mounting a comeback late, and he makes his way to the Echo 8, and he gets the winner of this one. And if it's Tapir, he's going to control the cards. If Tagoe wins, he will, and it'll be a 7 versus 9 finale. No matter who makes it out of this, seeing those high seeds in the finale, quite remarkable. And as we bring it down to the table, joining me, we got our players Tagoe and Tapir, and we got KT with me. Gonna be a little bit of a Swiss Army knife for me tonight, KT. And I'm gonna start here with you. For Tagoe, he's gone through his competition pretty easily. Definitely will be a test tonight. You could say this is technically an all UUL matchup, these two, and as Tagoe also participates. And for Tapir, it's all with house money. He's D2 showcase player. There's no guarantee he will be in D1 potentially next tournament. Who knows what could happen? It all depends on outside factors. But yeah, house money for Tapir. Tagoe looking to keep the run moving would definitely be beneficial to him. Yeah, talk to me about these two guys matching up here. All right, and I'll swing it over to Tago first. You've you've had pretty good performance in your first two rounds. And now you're going up against a guy that you know fairly well. Maybe you might have matched up in UUL. I'm not sure by firsthand knowledge, but you could probably correct me on that. But uh, you're you have a chance to control the cards and Echo 8 if you can win here against Tapir. It's and you've made a good run so far. Just what are your thoughts on tonight's matchup playing against someone like Tapir who's looked so dangerous so early? And for Tapir, I think you've probably heard the sentiment many times in this tournament run so far. House money, and you've played with that house money. Tago's just ready to have some fun. But for Tapir, you just been playing with house money all game, and I I'm losing my brain. You've been playing with house money these first two rounds, and you have no idea what's going to happen to you after this tournament. And any thoughts on that whole sentiment? Just playing with the thought about playing with house money and being like not that many wins away could be you have a chance at a Final Four, real chance. Just thoughts on that, I suppose. If he's there.
Yeah, he's there. He's just taking his time.
Yeah. Oh, there he's typing. Okay. But yeah, KT is us both being commission members. It's going to be a real conversation depending on what Tapir can do the rest of the way. I mean, we've had conversations about what if he even were to make a Final Four, maybe make a finale, maybe win a finale. It's all on the table for Tapir here, as he's shown great play in his first two rounds.
Yeah, I don't think he's thinking about that tonight. He's not thinking about no finale. He's thinking about just playing Tagoe. And yes, they have played UUL before. They played a couple matches in the regular season, I believe, this season. I believe. It might be one. I'm not sure. I know they played. And if not, at least the teams know each other. But it appears not a guy that really fends off Draw City, man. He's okay. He's comfortable, right? He's a guy that's going to play a couple styles, got 4 or 5 tricks up the bag. I mean, he's seen bad ammo control, right? And he's seen good ammo control. That's the downside sometimes when you play a guy like this who's seen both parties. You can read that short. Go for it.
Tapir says, any match could be my last. With that in mind, I'm going to focus on moving forward and putting on the best show I can. Yeah, that's about... Honestly, if I were in Tapir's shoes, KT, I would be thinking that same sentiment. Like,
live in the moment, baby.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
And Tapir, on the day he did his... He also has advanced to the same round of 16 in D2 on the same day, and that he did that in the afternoon, and then in the evening he swept Ellison. So it's just it's a crazy phenomenon to have in this league, and just because of many different factors why this is happening. But I mean, it's still a great, not to take away from him in any way. Like, he's shown that he can belong in this division, and just whether he stays up here or not, and that's going to depend on a variety of factors. Still, regardless, he's proven that he will one day have a place in this league, KT, for sure. So I think I think with that, we got our opening thoughts out of the way. KT's going to be acting as ref tonight, thus I say Swiss Army knife. So KT, take it away. Game 1, Tagoe gets the call.
From the 2 letters to the other 2 letters, from KT to CT. What are we thinking, my man? Open board.
13. OG said.
That's
taken after KT with that start. That's what he started with game 1 earlier this evening.
Correct, yep. Go for it, short. Go for it. It's game 1. All right.
Game 1. They both join, and they start. Blue 1 start. They both exchanged good luck with each other, and yeah, we've talked about it. Both these guys looking to make some noise. Tapir's already made plenty of noise being the D2 showcase, but for Tagoe, he's already beaten the March Phenom. He took out the guy that took out Clay, who Clay had a great run in March as well. So he's definitely well tested for this one. As a zero sugar switch to the yellow for Tagoe after the double play, and then the zero by Tapir, and Tapir's going to go back with that skip double play to the 7 on the yellow, and once again as back to red again, or not back to red. I haven't had red yet. Back to yellow for Tapir. KT, you've seen that kind of move before. Oh, green.
That rainbow? No, just missing the blue.
No, the switchback.
Yeah, that's the old crossover. Nothing to really be afraid of. But unfortunately for Tapir, Tagoe had that extra pocket 7, and that's wow. Now we've seen the Caesar Classic. We saw this last night, Ditto Classic.
Yeah.
Let's see what Tapir can do right here. He's done a good job so far of understanding the colors, but he's been able to run. That's interesting.
Ooh. Back to that ice cold again. Oh. Well.
Really? Okay.
Tagoe leaving the +2 open, daring Tapir here.
I don't think Tapir's he's not afraid of that. That's just let's run it clean right here.
Yeah. Oh,
really?
Yep, he's gonna pile on 4 to Tagoe into green.
Yeah, make a little Caesar play right there short. That's what Caesar make him pay.
Yep.
That's one of his
makes him pay. Yeah, that's what we were talking about on that night. Yep.
Make him pay.
Yep. So talked about his D2 action. Tapir took out Rune, another fellow UUL player, in 5. In the round of 32 in April Airwave as Tapir draws. He'll face 4C Goldie, who beat Camaro in a 4-5 matchup. They will play, and then it goes up to a best of 7 in the round of 8 as Tapir makes the switch to red.
You keep going, man. You're good. You keep going. You're
good. And unlike in D1, all 4 1 seeds made it to the round of 16. Now, as of now, we only have one seed left, and that's Ashley, and she's in the Echo 8 up here in D1 Aquatic April. The 1 down for Tagoe. And the red 4 for Tapir. Cuts it in half. Half off special. Tagoe runs dry. Tapir will switch it to green. Does that jailbreak Tagoe? It does, and he's going to double play it bring it back up to 8 and down to the ground floor with 1.
Yeah, right now I'm just noticing just a lot more vibing and jiving with the colors. Tapir's been more aggressive on certain switches, but he's known to do this as he looks for the potential double play here.
Ooh.
Oh, this might be big.
And there's a triple for the quad. Looking for the quad, Tapir. And that's a 5-bag finish. Tapir 1-0. And out of nowhere, you see that a lot from these players, KT. And I'll let you ask them questions this time around.
Well, Tagoe, I got to start with you, man. +2 draw. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just going to have to bite the dust, man. You did a good job, I think, putting Tapir in an interesting check spot, but you paid the price with the green +2. Is that an adjustment you have to make, saying, you know what? Don't get too comfortable in the wilds and Tapir. I mean, this is there's really no question to ask here, my friend, because I mean, I've talked to you and I've seen you improve. I've seen you do this. I don't know. It seems like a billion times now. Classic. Never too late to rush it, right? Never too late on Drossin. Never too late to rush it. Great finishing. I think that's just classic Tapir right there. Sure, I've seen this guy and the way he's worked. Yeah, sure, he's my boss and all that, but the way he's worked and has improved his craft, especially in this league and both leagues right now, nothing but respect there in terms of just understanding when's the right time to move. But Tyler, let me know. The question was just your thoughts on that +2. Was it a case of a little panic situation or to composure off a little bit? What was the reasoning behind that? Was it a little bit of just maybe you felt a little bait switch heavy? As I also got to get this logged in too. Can't forget that.
You good. Yeah, definitely definitely some will think about that move with the +2 draw. It kind of started the started to get the wheels moving for Tapir. It took some time, but once he had that +4, it just seemed like he had it. He had a couple draws, but really he had the upper hand from there. Blue +2 is only blue I had. Wanted to take a risk. Yeah, that's fair. It's game one, KT. I mean, we always call it a feeler, so I mean,
Sure.
it's better now than in game 7.
Yeah, or even game 8. Yep, for sure.
Game
We'll
8,
see what
yeah.
happens.
Yeah, like I said, best of 9, still 1 power play. Win some, you lose some, decent gamble. Yeah, I think that's fair. It's definitely a tougher question to ask in later games in the series, but for game 1, it's a feeler. I mean, take a risk, it happens, and Tapir comes up to the win in game 1, and KT, you can ask them on game 2 whenever you're ready.
Yep. Well, let's go back to Tagoe. Everything's free choice, baby. What we got?
12.
Oh, this is.
Dozen.
I saw this one tonight.
Did you really?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
It is a classic. Classic Christian. Welcome Vapor in. We got Eli and Nam watching with us too.
You guys sure go for it.
Yep. Game 2, Baker's dozen minus the Baker. And an open door start. And and Tagoe's gonna close that door. And we are on the yellow in game number 2. Tagoe looking to take one back, split his first homestand here in game number 2. Tapir's going to go with the 2, taking some time to assess his hand. And Tagoe will go for that ice cold blue. And Tapir will roll with it as well.
It's just simple rolling into it, right? Second
Back
color,
to
roll
and
into
into
it.
red, third color already. 45 seconds in. We got 3 colors on the board. Tapir going down to the ground floor. And there's a +2 combo for Tagoe, putting him a little ahead.
Ooh.
And Tapir for the
Pandora's.
green.
Yeah, Pandora's.
That is Pandora's indeed with the clean green. Oh yeah, here's a note from Vapor. They're currently in him and Christian Tagoe in a 100-game practice series. So he just said, I played 35 games of Uno with this guy today. I know his style. I'm like, well, if we ever get a Tagoe Vapor series, that's gonna. You're trying to make it KT Alamas too. To go back into yellow. 100. What they're playing 100. Vapor. You said you guys are playing 100 practice games. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. That is what they're doing. Tapir. They're playing 100 practice games. The Century Saga. Yeah. Just look at practice for one like anytime. You get old people before it gets 70. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. I mean,
100 in a row. That's nuts. So, got to space it
oh
out.
yeah, there's the scoreboard in the chat there. 30-17, Christian Tagoe over Vapor. So they played 47 already, so they're almost halfway. 53 to play. That's funny. As they continue to vibe with the yellow.
Ditto up.
Oh,
Get
into
back
the
to
red. And that isolates Tagoe. Tapir will continue 1 up this time.
Tapir for the lead.
Welcome Monkey back. Just got a win over William Brock earlier in the
He's
salmon
gonna isolate
region.
himself.
They're both going to draw on the red 6. Oh,
never mind.
Greenwild finds that top deck. Tagoe doesn't have it. Tapir's going to probably roll with it, and he will. And Tagoe finds the blue switch.
I don't think Tapir's going to be too upset with that, though, for short.
Nope.
Yep.
Top floor. Tagoe checks the table. Tapir's at 3. He's at 6. Good table check from Tagoe, and he's going to drop that +4 as a result. Puts him down at 4. Tapir up to 7. Tapir looking for a response. He's going to with some ammo. He's going to make a defense. Oh, boy. And, there it comes. Tapir,
right
4-bagger, 5-bagger.
That's offense right there.
Yellow to blue to red. Table check. He's at 2,
Game.
and that's a game again.
Amen,
Oh, goodness.
7-bagger. That's Tapir
Wow.
style, baby.
And, yeah, this is Tapir style, KT. This is that miracle draw. So, Tapir, I'll ask you, did you get all...
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to guess, did that come from... Say miracle draw. So you got that switch, did a lot of that ammo come from Draw City, or did you start with that? Top deck from the +4. Oh, dang, that's tough. Yeah, I mean, Tagoe in retrospect, I mean, I understand the +4 in the moment, but you hear about that, that's got to be a tough thing to swallow for sure. Going down 2-0 like that, like, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't think there's much more you can say about that. Yeah, KT, it is what it is. You really can't attribute that to skill. He has bot love. Yeah, it really is. We haven't seen as much tonight, so maybe it's starting to come in.
Well, the thing is, we did see with Brock. I mean, Brock had it. He just couldn't play it right.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. But forget that, right? One of the key moments you're always spectating these games, you learn, right? Sure. And one of the things that Tapir's been really good is isolation, right? Drop that green wild, put it in an offset position for Tagoe where you had to overcompensate. They have batteries, yeah. Double A's, triple A's. But anyway, but the point is that sometimes you got to understand when you have those isolation draws, isolation tactics, that's going to throw off the other player. And sometimes when it throws off the other player, they put them in a panic situation. Sometimes it's about putting the opponent in a corner, and Tapir has once again done a great job. And yeah, I mean, he's a guy. It's not going to be 7 or 8 short when we get to this homestand. He's a guy that's going to mix it up. Got good card star variety. So I'm interested to see what he does game 3. Sure.
Yeah, he is a UUL GM, but he has shown in D2. That's why he won the first tournament and got here, that he can play with that mid-tier package, and he has done a great job with it in both divisions, and I will give you the floor for the call.
Boss man, what we want just can't be 13 or 12. From one boss to the next boss, what we got? All right, doing the Kevin 11. Let's do it. I'll take this call short. I'll give you a break here. Here comes Tapir joining in. I usually don't do Tapir calls, so I want to take this one from my boss. He's in. Tagoe's in. We're starting up. Pull the trigger on the top deck. Top 4 green 9. Here we go. And he just starts off with the green 3. Divide it by 3 on that one. Tagoe to the green 1 now. I'll give it the short whenever he's ready. Short.
Yeah, hi.
You get me.
Yeah.
I don't want to do too much. Your stream.
No, you good. I'll gladly, but here I am.
Yeah.
All right. So we got trips 5 now, and the red and the crossback by Tagoe artificially to that with the wild. Now Tapir's got to do something.
Well, Tapir, he's had every answer tonight. Let's see if he has another one in the old back pocket. He does. Just a red 3, simple.
Tagoe with a quick 1-2 punch back. Tapir's going to go 1-up. Self-ditto.
+2 combo. Okay, classic 1-2. Will be from Tapir, switching to yellow.
Yellow.
Crossing back from that wild red, I believe, right? Yeah.
Yep.
And that's Tagoe Ice.
Yep. And good on Tapir. He made those switches. It's not all bot love here, as he coined it. He
Tapir
made
for the lead.
Made the right. Oh, Tapir for the lead. Into the blue. Pandora's box is open once again. And double play. Skip 4. Tagoe. +4 combo back to the red.
We saw this one before.
Indeed we did. Now, question is, will that +4 come back to bite him again like it did in game 2?
Nope, he's just going to play it simple. So that's not going to be the 7-bagger. And Tagoe's out.
So that you could call that a classic.
It is a classic. Let's see if Tapir
classic.
should be able to run it, though. He should be able to run it.
No.
Interesting.
And into Draw City.
Yeah, you wonder, Short, I was going to say a little top deck, or potentially.
Draw City who?
yeah. I was going to say.
That was a classic, Monkey. Yes, it was.
It was a classic. But it was more of an interesting type of classic. You could see it.
Oh, head back for Draw City. Draw City who? Draw City now. Population 2. Yes, sir.
Never mind.
Oh.
Hold on. Hold the phone.
Oh.
Hold the phone.
Oh, Tapir was waiting for that ammo. 1-2 punch, took it back in front. Population 1.
No mas. Tagoe's out.
Or is it 2? It might be 2. It is.
All right, going back and forth, cross-checking.
You're repopulating.
No, hold on. See?
I'm turning around.
Whoa.
That's the Draw City, ladies.
Didn't realize we were in Vegas right here. Hold on.
Tagoe Zero Sugar switch off himself. Off himself.
Geez. We apologize for what's going on.
The Zero Sugar switch off himself. Double play from Tapir. Skip 7 on the green.
Jesus.
Let's pull it back in gear. Tagoe with the trip. By the way, Tagoe hit a triple play. Green reverse, blue reverse, blue 6.
More like at the Hard Rock Cafe. The way you got talking for real. +4.
The MGM Grand Garden. Another +4 from on the board. Tapir.
Tagoe, good call.
Back to the green. Tagoe keeps it. That's 2 +4s now.
Good call, Test. Yep, we'll draw. So that's not a clash. Just ran dry right there. No worries. Tapir, see if we can get out of it right here.
No, you could say that's a classic. That is the same thing that happened earlier. That's a classic. But now, another triple play into yellow. And, Tagoe to blue.
Did Tapir come prepared? He does, though, to the gunfight. 2 bullets.
He did. 1 up this time.
To yellow.
Ooh.
Risky. What's Tapir have here, Short? He's done a good job so far of really just vibing and jiving with whatever.
Let's see what he responds with. A lot of ammo thrown both sides. I don't see how he could have another one of those big runs to the finish that we've seen. So accustomed to seeing. Back to blue.
Game over.
Double. Oh! Damn.
That's game. That's
nasty. 3 +4s for Tapir. 3-0. Damn.
Nasty. That's nasty right there. This is just classic Tapir, man. Classic Tapir right there. Tapir, once again, brother, great use of split ammo control. Yeah, battery. Yeah, we're gonna need to get you a
batteries for their +4 generator.
You got a couple V12 at this point. My friend, you're charging it up, man, for sure. You charged this. I don't know, man. You seem to have a couple Teslas in the back. But let's all joking aside. Talk to me about how the split ammo control Tapir is starting to work. And you did a great job of kind of switching Tagoe up in isolation. Tagoe, I'm probably not going to ask much because definitely it's been a series where you're fighting with two hands behind your back in certain moments. What do you got going on cooked up here for the next game? How do you compose knowing it's 3-0? I mean, power play on the board, but got to get this one. Going down 4-0 to this guy would be, oh boy. Sure, this is a big moment right here for sure.
Yeah, this is a big moment for Tagoe. Definitely needs this. Just got to get it done. Tagoe's usually a man of few words, and he's shown that in the questions he answered so far. But yeah, Tagoe has to get it done. He's got to find something here because he's hoping for some luck on his side. That's 3+4s for Tapir. There's been a lot of ammo thrown his way this series so far, so definitely interesting to see what we will go with for Game 4. See if we'll see a change in the dynamic in the deal so far. But KT, give it to him.
13, 12, 11 off the board, Tapir. What's up, my friend? What are we thinking?
Ten.
Even Steven, he's just going one down with it. I like it.
Yeah, keeps it in that mid-tier package. Be interesting to see here if the dynamic shifts or we're just going to keep seeing this happen. This is fairly lopsided ammo-wise. You've seen 2 6-bagger finishes, 6+ bagger finishes from Tapir, and then he gets 3+4s. So it's very interesting to see if there'll be a dynamic shift or if Tapir's just going to keep getting that bot love. There's definitely some strategic things you could point out, but it's tough. Not much you can do about it. Setting the trap into green.
Well, Tapir, zero sugar. He's trying to get this trap, maybe possible.
2-1-0 down to the basement. Indeed. Look, he knows my analogies.
Nothing. Tagoe has nothing. Tapir looking good here.
The tough moment. Tapir, oops. Uh-oh. Must have a card. Nope.
Nah,
he said oops for.
He's just a little eye candy on the old broadcast. No worries.
Yeah.
Someone left. All good.
Nose monkey.
Oh, okay.
I did it again.
No, let's not get a copy right here. Yeah, it's Draw City now.
I'm actually not drunk, sort of God.
Oh boy.
Welcome to Uno After Dark. I forgot to mention that off the top. We in Vegas?
What the heck is going on right now?
Nah, we in Draw City, man.
There it is. Okay, so the green reverse, he did double green reverse, didn't work. So there we go. Now we're good.
And the blue 5. Blue 8 for Tapir.
Long way to go.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, ooh, that is a good point.
Stingray would kill us.
Stingray would kill us, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's why I would never. If that's one of the reasons why.
Blackjack region.
Yeah,
Hold'em region.
Stingray probably would opt down that one.
Roulette region. Hold'em. Craps region.
Poker region.
I said Hold'em. I said Hold'em. I thought that'd be cooler, but you could say poker. Yeah. They continue to vibe with the blue as we're thinking about T3 again.
Yeah, one way to go. Let's see now. Back to blue isolation.
Switch back by Tapir. Oh. Says no. Goes for red.
That's interesting from Tagoe right there.
Must not have had much yellow in the. Oh, he had the 1 too. Oh my
Wouldn't have mattered.
goodness.
It wouldn't have mattered. Would have been over to red anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have. Right into my trap. That was that was key.
Class.
That's a classic.
Class.
To the top
Classic.
4, monkey combo on the red. Presenting a funny number.
Yeah, it's the old monkey, baby.
I like funny number.
Triple play again from Tagoe.
Triple play +2 to Tapir. I can't tell if that ha 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 is sarcastic or not.
Red 2.
Red 2.
Your stream's short. You bring it back. You good?
Yeah. Double play. Genuine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Tahoe. I love when we have a Tahoe autocorrect. It's my favorite. It happens to me all the time when I'm writing up prediction winners. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were laughing at funny number, Eli. Into green on the 7. That's isolating Tagoe out. Tapir can run. Loads up.
Yeah, that's a great job from Tapir right there. Just isolate out as he goes for the
Yep,
triple.
and he goes into yellow. Back to yellow again. Haven't seen in a minute since that.
Tie game.
Tie game indeed. But Tagoe takes the lead. He's still got the advantage.
Tapir
Oh,
double
there's
play.
Tapir takes that advantage. He's down to 2. Tagoe 0 sugars this game? No.
Well, it would have been check, right?
I wouldn't have been surprised if he had a double finish.
Ah, yeah. You're right.
That was two cards.
You're right. That's good there.
Back to draw city on the 0 sugar. Oh, Tapir
So fast
holding
for the
on to
triple.
that ammo to red, and it's aim for nothing. Oh,
Tapir
man.
is absolutely destroying this man right now. There's nothing Tagoe can do at this point.
This is
I think
almost
that
criminal.
I mean, Tapir's head off the draw, man. You're doing a great job, my friend. And you got power play, too. Whew.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't have any answers, really. I think it's once again, yeah, off the deck. I'm telling you, Short, it's not so much the draws, though. I think it's Tagoe just he's trying isolation, and it's not working for him. I think Tapir's the guy. JT would like to get your number on that one. He was the one that did it in March.
Someone said with the pot, it wasn't me.
But not realistically, it's really hard to say what Tapir's doing wrong here. Short, I think this is just well executed. I don't think I'm going to ask Tagoe a question because he's pissed right now. So
Yeah,
I don't
think you can really ask Tagoe anything because it's just been the same. It's just the same thing over and over again. And I think all you can say is, if you're Tagoe, is got to try and get one back. Like, you're down 4-0. Like, this is a tough spot to be. It's about placing parlays. MRE Uno same game parlay. No, I'm not gonna do that. Nah. Yeah. All right, KT. The arrow is gonna go back to Tagoe. He's got to snatch some momentum.
Free choice. He's got free Tagoe.
Yeah,
it's whatever you like, buddy. Anything's open. What do we got? Sender.
Yeah, that's what I expected. From a masterclass player and down 4-0 in a best of 9, I think this is all. Break the gifts out, by the way.
Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to break him out much short. You could tell he's pissed. You could see it. Tagoe never starts that quick. So you know he's going to have something there. Go for it, buddy.
All right, red reverse to start. And Tagoe is going to hit the ground running with a double play on the red. Tapir will take us to the ground floor. Atrocity Ladies is vapor lore. Yeah, I saw some of that. I was lurking in practice room at one point. And oh, Tagoe is not wasting time. Gonna drop a +6 on Tapir, trying to give him a taste of his own medicine into the yellow, setting him back, and that's now comeback territory.
Is it? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, he hadn't played he played one card. So that's 20 cards now. That's 20 even. Even though I mean it's still a close deficit, but yeah, 20 card chain. You'd have to have literally every ammo card in the book, I think. Even then, like, you'd have to have every +2, yeah, every reverse. Yeah, plays a cool one up this time.
I had that against Mac Johnson last year. I actually had it.
It was a chain?
Yeah, 17 card chain to win it, yeah.
Yeah. 20 card chain though.
Yeah, 20.
So that was the 20 card comeback we spoke of earlier tonight when we had that added to the database.
It's possible, but it's very hard as we go into green now.
Yeah, we just had Monkey do this earlier tonight. Came back from down to 23 +2, 1-2 punch.
Classic.
1-2 punch, draw 2. And you're gonna keep it cool on the green. Long way to go here in this one.
Yeah, Tapir's not even close to 10. Tagoe just got out of 10, so we still got a long way to go. That's what happens when you give him 20. He's out.
Ooh, that's tough on a high start. Tapir's gonna go to the top floor and keep rolling with the green. Tagoe looking for a switch off.
You know, if you're Tagoe right here, I don't know if switching off's the right move. Oh boy,
took the words out of your mouth.
Yeah, it's crazy short because isolation. Yeah, this is Tapir, man. He's not a guy. He's got a lot of different looks, and that's why switching out too soon is
reverse monkey combo on the yellow. One down for Tagoe.
I'm always in the back pocket. He's really good. He's shifty like that. He's one of those shifty players.
Red.
It's the red switch. Let's see what Tagoe can do here. Double play.
Yeah, he's got to keep himself up there. He made a point as soon as that +6 went down that he was gonna he was out for blood. Tagoe was KT. He really was out for blood. He wasn't gonna let leave anything to chance here. And on the high card start, it's not as detrimental. And that's Pandora's on the blue 8. And Tapir returns the favor. No, you indeed. Just as I talk about it, Tapir's going to return the favor. And oh goodness, 4-bagger for the Quint. Could easily be 6.
Yeah, it's 6 to 11 now.
Yeah, I was gonna say easily 6-bagger, but it's gonna be a 5-bagger. Quint move and Tapir back in front. Just that +6. Oh, another one.
Back at you,
man.
Now it's gonna get turned into more of a skill game, though. So that's it.
Tagoe down to 8. Tapir back up to 12 now after that play on the red 6. Tagoe back to ice cold.
Well, I think it's 11 now for Tapir, right? Yeah, because he played a card, so
monkey combo, ice cold. Presenting.
He's just light switching like a sailor now.
9. Tagoe's pulling out all the tricks in the book at this point. He's got to find some way to win, and 1 down for Tapir, and 2 +6s can either burn you or keep you cool.
My goodness, this is the Peter strap I've ever seen one against Ard.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going for it, man.
He's full sending it.
Yeah, and KT, you can't blame him being down 4-0. You really can't.
No, you can't do it. I think this is going to work. Believe it or not, because when you have this many switches and a 15-card start, it sometimes can favor you. And leaving it open on a red reverse is what he needs exactly.
Yeah,
this might be the game here.
Back to red. And
Yeah,
there's the 2 plus 4s. Tagoe finally finds a win.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was expected because, not only the sweep, but I think it's just when you have that many cards sometimes, and I think Tagoe's going to explain. You can tell doing that light switch, something he hadn't seen, so it throws you off a little bit. That's a good adjustment right there, Tagoe. Tapir, I think it's just a little bit of you can't really complain. You got this down to 6, and let's face it, man. I mean, you were probably 2 or 3 moves away, knowing you to probably get an isolation tactic to get this back in. So just the classic red reverse, unfortunately, leaving it open bites you, but you got to live and die by the sword. You've been known to do that for sure.
Those plus 4s Tagoe dropped the only ones of the game. All the plus 2s came out first.
Gotta take it as it comes. Yeah, not a big deal there for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, and Tapir, if you're Tapir KT, you really don't have to think about, you don't have to worry about it if you lose there. I mean,
no,
you
multiple shots.
You still got plenty of cushion. You got a power play. You can put him down anytime if you have the right hand to do it. But yeah, Tapir is in the driver's seat, but Tagoe's working on it. He's working on getting out of his seatbelt.
Yeah, he's still caught up in the seatbelt for sure. He's just got to get the last chain out. But I'm not going to ask Tagoe because I can tell he's a man of few words and he's motivated. So I think he pretty much had good ammo control. He basically tried a little William Brock strat, run it out and see how it works, and he got the W. That was pretty textbook there. Yep.
All right, table call.
Tagoe, anything but 15. What we got? Okay, double OG.
And he's going to keep it high. He's trying to rely more on the skill that he has rather than those kind of long runs that Tapir's had.
I mean, Tapir is not a guy that's... Go for it. Short, over.
Yeah, nothing. Go ahead.
No, Tapir's not a guy that's going to care about his card start. He can play with... I mean, shoot, he can play as low as 5, and he can go as high as... He doesn't care. Right? So that is never a problem with Tapir, for sure.
Oh, no doubt, but you've just seen those runs come out of nowhere for Tapir on the mid-tier that I think that's why Tagoe wants to try and go higher, because it hasn't worked for him at all, no matter whether he picked it or Tapir picked it. As Tapir's going to go a quick switch into blue. And to red, Tagoe's doing it again.
He's got to try. I think this is the right move. You got to try some.
Yeah, you got to try something, shake it up, and Tapir's going to go with the red. And back to blue. Yeah, Tagoe is pulling out. He's pulling out the stops, all of them. Pulling out all the stops for this. Tapir with the ditto play. Tagoe with the 6. Cool. Yeah, indeed. So I have an emoji. Back to yellow. That's what he meant.
Taste.
That's what he meant by cool. Oh, I got burned there. Anyways,
all good. It happens.
Yeah. I'm not beating myself up over it. It's just funny. Tagoe looking to try and respond to that switch. He's going to do the +6 again. Triple play into the red.
That shouldn't be any comeback territory, though. We should be okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
I'm just going to make sure. Let me see.
Yeah, can you count them up?
Yeah, no, it should be 16.
16,
we're good.
Yeah. Should be fine.
Yeah, no worries.
Just say we did have some doubles early.
Yeah, it's 7-16. We're good. No, we're good. Keep it clean.
All right. Here, one down on the red. After getting 6 thrown at him for a third time in the last 2 games. Half off special down to the 4. And
+4.
Another +4. And this might be game. Is this game?
It might be. Yeah, it's gotta be game right
close. Here. Christian Tagoe is not done yet. 4-2.
Triple +4 or double +4 with the +2 cut.
+4. Yeah. Once again, he saved those plus fours for last. Tagoe is down but not out. He ain't going down without a fight, Eli. Exactly.
Well, Tagoe, good job staying ammo controlled right there. I think that was really the key, just staying ammo controlled and finding that lock and key combo on the light switch. It's definitely throwing Tapir off a little bit, but how do you adjust back? Because you can't do that when you're on the road all the time. You know Tapir is going to get this at home, so that'll be something to note. How do you adjust going back to the row where it's been a little rough, but at home at least you got those 2 wins to rally it around, and then of course Tapir. I mean, you got the home stand right, which is key. You got still multiple shots at the apple here. You know what's going on. What's your plan moving here and moving forward? Sure, back to you.
Yep, 3 more to go. Hopefully, that is the goal for Tagoe and Tapir. I just want 1 more to go. Hopefully, I'll ask you that that +6. I just wonder if you had anything that you might have regretted not throwing at him after he made that chain up. But by the looks of it, he had more of the ammo than you. Just there any moves that you could have made there to fend him off, but really didn't look like it. So yeah, Tapir up 4-0, now up 4-2. Both power plays are still online. And we'll see what happens as a Game 7 is fast approaching. Tapir's going to get the arrow back.
Yeah, I'm ready. Whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
All right. Tapir, everything's good, my friend? Except for 13 through 10. So everything else on the board, what we got? No 13 through 10. All right, we'll keep it on 14 then. Sounds good.
Yeah, so this would... Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, but if Tapir weren't in position to win the series, this would take... If a win would take 14 off the board completely. But
correct.
Obviously, since Tapir is in position to clinch this series, it doesn't matter. We just wait on Tagoe.
He's in. Yep, there we go.
There we go. Tapir starts it up. He's pumped. Tagoe is. He's pumped. He's won 2 in a row. After losing 4 in a row. Another open start. Indeed, he got some momentum. Tapir, after assessing his hand, will close the door with a 2.
A classic.
+2 closes with a 2. Classic indeed.
Well, that's Tagoe's MO now, switching it up every time.
Exactly. He's gonna go back to the blue. He's fighting for his tournament life. I mean, why not?
Well, Tapir's gonna go into it.
Rainbow, break the scales.
There it is. Crack them out, baby.
So we're now on red.
Oh, God, not that. Tapir's turn it for that miss, by the way, just for the fans.
Skittlebath is a dub. Back to blue.
My God, was it 5 in a row? 5 twos in a row?
Both blue. Yeah, wow. Quint 2s. And there's the run from Tagoe, 4 bagger into the back to the red. So both blue 2s off the board there. And back to blue again.
Isolation.
Unbelievable.
A lot of number.
It's a rave in TUNA region tonight.
Nothing you can do. That's beautiful by Tapir. Nothing you can do. And he's going to erase that +2.
Great ISO play.
And nothing you can do about that. That's the risk. Yeah, that's the risk. The comments.
I love Tapir's comments.
Vaporville.
They're so
Vaporville.
Oh my goodness. It's like you don't see that kind of stuff with other D1 players. That's a new thing you won't see as much. Like we talk about composure, KT, but it's like, I mean, he's keeping composed. He's just saying things, you know.
Well, that's Tapir, man. That's Tapir's style. I mean, he's one of those more composed players. What you saw tonight, you know, Monkey did it a little bit. Brock, you're not going to see that from. You ain't going to see it from myself. You ain't going to see it from Lama. You ain't going to see that from the top people. Ashley's no. It's a different vibe with Tapir. He's got this more fun. He brings more of that fun style to the game.
Definitely some fun when we don't have as many people to talk about the game.
That too, yeah. We have more people here. It'll be a whole different environment for sure. Yeah. It is late though. It is after dark for a reason.
It's after dark indeed. Game 7. Green. Green.
Quinn style.
And that'll jailbreak Tagoe. And they're going to roll with it. Oh, Tagoe for red. And he's been drawn back a little since that blue. We'll close it out on the 0 sugar triple play from Christian Tagoe. 7 seed, been up against the ropes.
Back to green.
Oh, the 0 sugar switch.
Isolation play again.
Oh, but Tagoe's got it. Tagoe's got one.
Tapir for 5. Does he have it?
Green 6, down to 5. Part of me was like bracing for a 6-card finish there, but not this time.
No, not happening. +4.
Oh, there's the +4 from Tagoe. Great move.
Yeah, that's a good move from Tagoe just to kind of get this game back into his favor. See what Tapir can do, but
yeah,
you got things got always wonders.
I mean, KT with Tapir making those runs, like making those long runs to the finish, you can't even at 5 or 6, you can't leave him. You can't leave him any leeway, especially with your back against the wall in the series. Squares it down for the 3.
Yeah, appreciate that. I get the charter.
Oh, you good.
Let's see what Tapir can do right here. He's taking his time, checking this one out.
Yep, Tapir taking his time. A little bit of a wait.
See the vibes change for sure with the comments earlier. Now this is when it gets serious. Tapir knows when to lock back. That's the one thing about him. He knows how to lock back in when he needs to lock back in.
Yeah. Yeah, they both have power play still. It's just a matter of having a spot to use it. Tapir's only had the ability to use power play in this tournament. D2 you don't see power plays until later in the tournaments there. Entire round of 32 is a best of 5, no power play. Tapir runs dry. Tagoe's going to run with it. Tapir into blue. Tagoe for red. And this is on the 5s again, right? I must
it's on the.
It's on the 5s again. Unbelievable.
No, it was the 2s. It was the 2s.
It was the 2s. It was the 2s.
Yeah, no, I couldn't have been the 5s because
there's no way that's the 5. There's no damn way.
We'd be out of him. We'd be out of it at that point.
We'd have gone insane by now.
Well, Tapir's thinking this one through because Now Tagoe's in a position of light switching. I think Tapir might have saved some note short. I mean, Tagoe's getting close to that zone. I think Tapir might be thinking about this. That's why he's taking his time. More things stop action right here, for sure.
Most definitely, and he's
You can
still
tell he's slowing the
assessing his
pace
hand.
down.
Yeah, he's slowing the pace down. Yeah, he can adapt. Like, that's what Tapir's really shown in his stint here as a D2 showcase player in D1. He's shown he can adapt to the play styles of many of the great players we see in this league. And he loads up. And he stops. Goes again.
Yeah, there's a little bit of things stopped there for sure.
And
Up
to
to-
the top floor. Oh, Tagoe!
He was waiting for it, yeah.
Oh, he had it loaded. Oh. We're still not done yet.
Tapir, did you have a finish or something coming over, or is it just the one turn too late? Sure, you're going to have to scroll back because I had to get the charger. I missed a little bit, so you have to ask this one.
Yeah. Well, KT, I'll ask you this before he had a 2-turner and a red 9 mess. Yeah, so that's the red 9 he had to play.
Okay.
KT, I'll ask you, have we seen a 4-0 comeback?
Yeah, we have. No, I don't think that 4-0.
Not 4-0. We've seen 3-0. It is,
We've seen
yeah,
4-1.
yes, yeah, it is 4-3 Tapir.
Biggest comeback in league history was 5-1.
Yeah.
Sanford beat Gerard.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna ask Tagoe anything. I think he's just gonna say gotta get 2 more. Really, KT. Like, he's a man of few words, and he's just gonna continue to bring those minimal comments until he's got a win under his belt. And he's 2 wins away. Tapir's still 1 win away. Big moment here, game number 8.
Yeah,
Take the table call.
Yeah, Tapir. Everything's on the board except for 13 through 10. What we got? You got to start to think now. Yeah, for sure. Take your time. Just gonna stick. All right, join up then. We're good.
And we're sticking to 14. So for a 3rd straight game, it is 14. And
it's a yellow +2 again.
Oh my goodness.
That's wild.
This has just been a series, man. I thought Tagoe after going down 4-0. Oh man.
That's a T check right there from Tapir. Heat check right there.
So Tagoe's gonna start his game with 18 now. Stacks up the +2. And yep, he's not gonna waste any time. +6 to Tapir on the triple. And yeah, he's not wasting any time, KT. He is not He is not going to he's not going to waste any time with this. He's been fighting for his life since game 5, and that is what he's going to keep doing. He's going to keep playing that way.
I think it's 18 now for Tapir. I don't even remember.
So he's down to 12.
Yeah, it had to be 18.
18, yeah. 17.
Tagoe was at 18. Tagoe was at 18 too. Ironically, to start the game.
Yeah. Oh, trips 9.
This is the light switching.
Do we have another one?
Yep.
Oh, nope.
Oh no,
That's
blue.
Just quad 9. It's on rainbow.
It's like the 2s and 5s.
That's just both red 9s by Tagoe. Or no, Tapir had the other red 9. Oh my goodness. This one's just been ridiculous tonight, KT. This has been a great capper to a great night of Uno, man.
This is going out of control now, so I can't even keep up.
There's the rainbow.
A
couple turns too late.
4, 5, 6, 7 switches in a row. Jeez. Oh, Quinn played too for the. Yeah, it's that kind of night. It is late though. We're on
Yeah,
the
it
last.
is now past 11 Eastern.
Oh
Back
man,
to green. Oh my lord.
you're frying me here. Frying my brain.
Double play from Tagoe.
Blue.
My
Goodness.
god. What is happening? Tagoe up 4.
We're just switching at will, huh?
We're just like number. Blue 5. It's a diddle play. It's a diddle play.
What
It's
is
in
this?
red. What in the hell? Back
no
to blue.
There's no consistency.
What is going on? Yellow.
What is? This is
Back
crazy.
to yellow. What in the heck? What is this?
+2. Somehow.
God. KT, this is Uno After Dark at its finest.
Yeah.
Another Clint play.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't
Are we
know
playing
what.
slots? Back to green.
Dude, I'm
There's
losing
no
my
way.
mind.
There's no way. He doubles it up with the 6.
I don't even think this is like classic number. This is just. It's like we're watching a Fitzy Acosta gambling class.
Oh my good lord. This is ridiculous. Blue!
Jesus. Lord,
Unbelievable. Half off special.
I'm at a loss for words right now.
I don't have anything to say other than just commentate the cards. If I had a nickel for every light switch, I would be a rich. No, you'd probably have like $1 at this point.
It's not game.
It's not game. +4. Tagoe trying to find a game 9.
That'd be something. He's at 2. I mean,
Yeah, that's Oh,
here comes Tapir.
oh, Tapir coming back. Triple
Got
play. Tagoe
Uno.
check.
I mean, there's been so many colors that you just don't know. That's the thing. I don't even know where to think for here. Is that game?
I don't even know where to
No.
go. Tagoe draws. And
No, not game.
not game yet. Jesus. Yeah, KT, I don't think we're ever going to be able to summarize what we just watched in game 8. This is
I don't
ridiculous.
even know. I can't keep up with it, man.
This is it. Like,
This is too much after dark.
if this was if
middle
this
of
was
the
a
day,
party,
okay.
this would we'd have to put a trigger warning on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know, man. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, God. Hey, I was sticking with it.
Let's see
It's
if
just a
Tapir-
matter of trying to analyze it as a pain, because you have no idea. Uno after jerk. Yeah, exactly. But Draw City population 2, as Ard
He's
says, he
getting
was
out of
with us earlier. Who's gonna blink first?
You might be getting out of it.
Draw
Yep.
City who? Draw City who? Tagoe finds a top decker as well.
Yes.
That could have been off that +2 as well.
Oh
Brad.
my goodness.
Another neck and neck. No, monkey. No, it won't. Well, I mean, we're gonna kind of have that tomorrow anyway. Thank goodness I'm working baseball instead, but that's...
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Yeah, KT will have you. He's got you for both games tomorrow.
And then G to finish it off on
G to
Saturday,
finish
hopefully.
Saturday, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yeah,
Oh
I don't
my.
have a I forgot to build a tomorrow graphic, but tomorrow, Cap and Drip, 1:30. And
Oh
Dark
my
and
goodness.
Shamak at 9.
So
Back to
many-
yellow. Oh!
This is cracked out game right here, man.
This is something else. This series is just so bizarre. Power play! Tapir is putting him down.
That's
Tapir
it.
is calling off the
Yeah, enough
dogs.
of that.
He's making it. He's done. Tapir is
Yeah, enough
done.
of that. That's it. Tapir, Tagoe's going to draw. Yeah, that's it. One
Oh
too late
my
for Tagoe, I
goodness.
think. One too
Oh,
late.
what a series. And KT, what a series. It may have been 4-0 lead for Tapir, but what a series it was. Save the power play for now to give us some entertainment. That's
Didn't even
it.
need it. But I think that was a good move because if Tagoe could have did defense, that's great. Beautiful. That's a great. You think about it. He could have done defense. Yeah, good move there. Let me go to. Never mind.
You need to block that defense. Yep, he said it.
Left.
Tagoe's gone. Go for Tapir, KT.
Well, Tapir, that was resiliency. We were down. We got 300 meters. I think this is a valuable lesson. You learned that when people are desperate, man, you can see a lot of card switches. Was that something you're going to learn in the future if you start seeing people being desperate to play a little bit more? I guess you would say composed. But other than that, man, great job just isolating them out, and that was it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's your comment from Tagoe as he had to leave. But still, I mean, KT, great resiliency from Tagoe tonight. He was remember he was down 4-0 and he won 3 straight. He brought some light switches and kind of let the ammo control go a little bit, but it didn't really come back to bite him too much until that power play came. That was a really hard fought series from Christian Tagoe. It's not over till it's over. He took that to heart in games 5 through 7, for sure.
Yeah, and that's something that I think Tagoe's going to learn is you can't get too comfortable. I think the biggest difference was too comfortable early, and then I don't even know what to think about that last. I think that's just a product of too much slice. It's good to gamble. I mean, we saw it this season with Fitzy and Acosta. That was the exact same kind of game. But those kind of games are really good for once in a while and once in a throw up, not a crazy. But congratulations to Tapir, man. He's a legend, man. No matter what happens, man, this tournament, we don't know what's going to happen T2, right? He's done a lot of great, or T3, excuse me.
T3, yeah.
Well, he's put in a lot of work. And look, when I met this guy, not the same player when I see him now. He's definitely evolved and changed his course. He's definitely a threat for sure. Go for it, short finish off.
Yep. Well, Yepes will that's gonna be that'll be discussed. But that's not something we're gonna talk about right now. Let's go to the bracket, and the TUNA region Echo 8. The regional final is set. 9 versus 14. 9 seed Stingray, who as you see on the left side, beat top seed Jesse Turner in 5, beat Julio Caesar in 9, will control the cards against Tapir. 9 versus 14 in a finale for the region, and that really just puts into perspective how crazy this region has been. I mean, you just look at this entire bracket. I mean, you had a 15 seed, a 12 seed, 14 versus 11, 7 versus 14 here in this semi, and 9 versus 4 in the other. It's just a remarkable one to look at. So, don't have a schedule with me, unfortunately. Forgot to make that for y'all. But Cap and Drip, 7 versus 11, Shark region. Winner gets to play Cody Lamas in the finale in Shark region. That is coming up for you tomorrow afternoon, 1:30. And then little early after dark action as Dark Rain, 5 seed in Salmon, will take on the 8 seed Chomik, who will take on William Brock. Or, no, that's Monkey. That's bolded wrong. Excuse me. That's Monkey. 5-1 today. Monkey winning 5-1. Yep, KT's on it.
Yeah,
Monkey winning 5-1. Yeah, Monkey wins 5-1. He will play. I know. So we have we have our scheduling sheet and we bold the winner, so I just read right off the sheet, even though I was there. Excuse me. He will take on Monkey, who steamrolled over William Brock earlier tonight. I don't know who did that. That's not something I know. But yeah, I mean, we're all tired here in commission room, so please excuse us. Tapir. So yeah, Dark Rain, number 5 against number 8 Shamik. That will be at 9 on Friday night, or tomorrow night, basically. And play Monkey 3 seed. Whoever wins that one doesn't matter. It'll be Monkey will control the cards as the 3 seed, and then the Dolphin region started the round and ended the round. And G-Man will take that one for you, hopefully. DJ, 3 seed, 10 seed Ghost. Ashley will host whoever wins that after her win over Shauna R to start the round that we plan to have Saturday night, 7 Eastern. So for my co-com, ref, sideline reporter, KT, big boss, my Swiss Army knife, KT, and for everyone who joined us in the chat, on stream and in the voice chat in Discord, for our spectacular players, Christian Tagoe and Tapir, and it's Tapir, the winner. Our D2 showcase player continues his great run through this tournament after staving off a potential 4-0 comeback. He was up 4-0, but he got the job done in 8, and he will move on in the TUNA region, which has just been remarkable. For all of us here at MRE Uno, we will see you again tomorrow for 1:30. KT will take care of y'all, and I will see y'all in the future. I'm not sure. We will see you again very soon. Have a good night.